Do you know the difference between self-reflection and ruminating? That is a question that came in. Someone who thought that they were self-reflecting, but what they were really doing was ruminating. If you don't know me, my name is Terri Cole. I'm a licensed psychotherapist, a relationship expert, the founder of Boundary Bootcamp and Real Love Revolution. I'm also the author of a book called Boundary Boss, the essential guide to talk true, be seen, and finally live free. So in this quick vid, I'm going to be breaking down the difference between ruminating and self-reflection. So, ruminating is when you have thoughts of things that have happened or things that may happen circling around in your brain, where you either keep replaying something that you wished had been different, or you wished you'd said something different, or you wished you'd spoken up, but you didn't speak up in the moment, right? That is what ruminating is, where we just keep replaying the sort of the bad thing, or we can ruminate, which I call kind of future tripping. And I mean, other people call it that too, but looking into the future and being like, oh my God, what if this horrible, terrible, awful thing happens? If this person says this, I'm going to do this. Or again, just having the circular thought of replaying that interaction that you did not like. You wished you had said something different. Or you could also be ruminating about how wrong another person is from an interaction that you've had. Like, what an idiot they are, what a jerk. If I see them again, I'm going to do this. That is not helpful. I'm not saying a lot of people don't do it. They do. But it is not helpful. Because once you have had the experience, going back to it, to learn something, to change something, to potentially do something different in the future, now that is self-reflection. So, if you feel like you ruminate, but you actually want to transform that rumination into self-reflection, I'm going to ask you to slow down. I'm going to ask you to stay awake, because a lot of times ruminating, right, this is a thought pattern, and it's probably very familiar. So to change it, it will require you to harness the mind-blowing power of your intention and your attention, right? It will not just change itself. That is not the way that it works. So if you want it to be different and you want to become a better problem solver, you want to become more evolved, self-evolved. I don't mean, when I talk about evolution, just side note, I'm never thinking that you're going to, like, evolution to me is you knowing yourself the best that you can, you becoming the highest and best version of yourself because you want to be. Because I find a lot of times people talk about evolution and it makes me cringe, where it's like someone has cornered the market on the truth. Maybe because I'm a psychotherapist, I think the truth that matters is your truth. So, moving back to more self-reflection is asking yourself questions. If something doesn't go the way you want, if you have a frustrating conversation or situation in your life, you must reflect on your own involvement. Become curious about your response, your reaction to what happened. That's how we go, oh, that's interesting. I really did kind of overreact, or I got really mad really fast. I wonder what that is about. Let me explore. But we've got to get out of the mindset of right and wrong. Blame, shame, guilt, all of those things are not helpful if self-reflection and self-knowledge is really what you are seeking. So I hope this little quick vid was helpful to you. Thank you for caring about your mental health and who you are in the world. I super appreciate you.